And the basket by Jokic. Grant, these are two teams with some of the highest assist rates in the league.
Yeah, B.A. And it really goes to show the unselfish attitude they both have. Not to mention how many skilled passers are on both rosters.
Now here's Oubre. Pass to Jokic. Here's Siakam. Shoots over Westbrook. And the first shot of the night for him. Missing. Now here's Davis. He's covered by Siakam. Yep, that one goes.
When Davis gets that kind of positioning inside, he is pretty much automatic.
Here's Oubre. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. And he knocks down the first one. And so Oubre nails them both. And just over a minute played here to start the game. To the inside. Davis. That's good. Davis has got his second basket of the game.
I just love his approach coming into tonight. Focused and aggressive.
Pass to Siakam. Now Jokic. And it's blocked by Davis.
Well, if Anthony Davis is protecting the rim, you might want to go somewhere else.
It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. McCollum on the wing. Outside Barnes. To the wing on the left. Launches it. Rebound, Anthony Davis. Last season, Nikola Jokic averaged a triple-double. The first big man to ever do it, Coach.
And only the third player to ever do it. I mean, in one of these games, B.A., he had 30 points, 22 assists, and 21 rebounds. This guy's from another planet.
Right wing. Here's Jokic. And the dunk by Jokic.
Well, it's not what he's known for, but Jokic can throw it down when the chance presents itself.
The shot by Buzel is no good. Pass to Jokic. Here's Barnes. Here's Jokic. Barnes, no good. And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Scotty Barnes letting everyone know. He said, I'm a great defender. I feel like it doesn't really get talked about enough. I guard whoever, 1 through 5. That's what I pride myself on and what I'm ready to do every time I step on the floor. Back to you.
A tone setter at that end. Thanks much for the report, Allie. McCollum into the lane. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Yeah, McCollum is so good at putting his head down and getting where he wants to go.
And Jokic throws it down.
Just a big man playing big. No way to stop it.
So Tuomas Isalos decided to call time out here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Outside for Davis. Stolen by Jokic. Pass to Beasley. Back to McCollum. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to be on Anthony Davis.
Well, McCollum has a way of causing trouble in there. Very crafty.
There's no question about the skill level of C.J. McCollum. A long-time NBA star, Stan.
Well, look, at this point, it's just muscle memory for him. from so many spots on the floor, B.A. One of the things that impresses me the most is how he scores against good defense.
They've been just a little bit better on the glass so far, showing their tremendous work ethic. When you get a chance to run the floor like that, you have to capitalize. Great hustle on that play.
Left side, Christie. Outside, Porter. Davis, a screen. Looking to win the run. And Porter hits from deep.
Well, this is Porter's go-to shot. He's very proficient from three-point land.
Pass to Jokic. And Davis with the block. Now Porter from outside the arc. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Porter's got 6.
Well, that's his game. Porter Jr. is a knockdown shooter off the catch.
They must have fallen asleep defensively. How else do you explain an easy dunk right off the inbounds pass?
To the middle. Here's Davis. Banked it in off the glass. Davis has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
Pass to Jokic. .23 seconds left to play in the first. Knocked loose. Stolen by Davis. Outside Porter. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. Stolen by Davis. And then Porter with the dunk.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, I'm really loving their activity. I mean, they're contesting shots. They've really set a strong tone early.
Yeah, well, the best way to get in the head of your opponent is through aggressive defense.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
Well, normally we see Porter Jr. shoot it from deep, but I'd love to see him go inside more. He has great length and touch.
Out to McCollum. Pass to Williams. Davis with a rebound. Outside Christie. Porter from outside. Drills it from deep. Porter's got 5 points in the quarter.
He's already got 9 points from three-point range. They need to pay attention to him wherever he is.
And timeout called by Rick Carlisle. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. And about a minute gone in the second quarter. Here's Rozier. Davis with the defensive effort.
Well, give credit to the defense for cutting him off. Normally, that'd be easy points for him at the rim. Keep getting him the ball. He's been a huge part of this offense.
Oubre on the wing. Pass to Williams. Siakam outside. To stop the run. Misses in close. And this is where they've struggled.
Yeah, the half court has not been kind to them. Let's see what they run. He drops yet another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Rozier outside. Pass to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Well, look, the defense has got to push Williams further away, or he'll do exactly that.
Porter gets the bucket.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Outside, Williams. Pass to Beasley. Just 5 to shoot. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Anthony Davis.
Man, good whistle there.
He misses the free throw. Well, Grant, as more and more teams look to get up and down, you think that lends itself to going deeper down the roster?
Oh, definitely, BA. Also, with the G League and bigger coaching staffs enabling end-of-the-bench guys to get more reps, it helps them stay ready when their number is called. I just love the ball move.
They get the rebound. Williams' shot is good.
Well, it took him a while to get his legs under him. He didn't do much in the first quarter, but now he's off and running.
Buzelis sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
He still needs to fill out to be more physical down there, and that will come with time. But Buzelis can handle his own.
And with top college players now getting big money NIL deals, the choice between that and entering the NBA draft has become a tough one, Stan.
Absolutely, BA. Look, I think it's been great for both the NBA and for the colleges for guys to stick around because the top guys are still going to come out. The guys who are going to be your top 10 picks, your lottery guys, they're going to come out. But the other guys who have nothing as guaranteed, they're going to choose to stay longer and develop.
Here's Porter. That one falls. 8 of 10 and scoring with confidence.
Well, it's been that kind of night for Porter Jr. He's in attack mode.
And timeout called by Rick Carlisle. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. LeBron James talked winning teams. He said to be successful, you got to have 1, possibly 2 stars, but at the end of the day, you have to have those soldiers around them. You got to have the supporting cast and the rest of those guys that are going to be ready to go. Back to you guys.
A team effort. Allie LaForce with the report. Thanks, Allie. Clock at 6. Here's Jackson. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal foul.
Entering the NBA at just 19 years of age, G.G. Jackson has such a bright future, Coach.
Well, Brian, he was scoring 15 a game as such a young rookie. He is a scoring 6'9" wing, and I think Jackson will grow in this league. To me, it's about getting consistent with the jumper for G.G.
McCollum looking it over. Here's Siakam. And Siakam with the slam.
It's just such a long and powerful player. I mean, once Siakam gets inside like this, he's ready to jam.
It's his first trip to the line.
Foul. Second team foul.
First free throw is good.
At the line for 2, Isaiah Joe.
And he makes both free throws.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
McCollum outside. Siakam the screen. Deflects the pass. Crowder with a steal. Joe on the wing. Pass to Jackson. Back to Joe. Now here's Jackson. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Well, that's an unforced error. If you want to drive your coach crazy, that's the way to do it.
Up top, McCollum. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
That's what happens when you challenge Davis. He can be so disruptive as a defender.
Count that one.
And so far, there's been tremendous cohesion offensively this quarter.
And it's McCollum penetrating. Siakam for 3. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis.
I'll tell you what, they rebounded the ball tremendously well.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Hachimura.
Well, a risky pass there, and if you ask me, they're lucky that the defense didn't steal that one.
Davis misses. A dominating first half of play, and so far it hasn't been close. Delivering the blowout. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Now McCollum. Pass to Oubre. Back to McCollum. Takes the three. He can't get it to go.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And the call will be against Kelly Oubre. That's his first foul. Here's Westbrook. And Westbrook draws the double. Now Davis. Three-pointer, Buzelis. McCollum with a steal. Outside Barnes. Porter pulls it in. In transition, here they come. Pass to Davis. Back to Westbrook. Good work there as it goes.
That's the area of the floor where Westbrook's efficiency scoring the ball is fantastic.
Here's McCollum. Westbrook with the rebound.
Well, this is not what they envisioned coming out of the break. Missing their first three shots.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
And here's Jokic. Give him 8. Five on the clock. Down low. Here's Williams. And it's blocked by Davis. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Well, I'm sure this wasn't what they planned coming out of the locker room. They need to calm down and regroup.
Here's Westbrook.
Well, here's a guy who knows how to get to the line. Westbrook's motion almost attracts contact.
These are his first free throws of the game. And that one falls for Westbrook. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Now here's McCollum. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
That shot off.
Scoreless in their first 5 attempts since halftime. It's getting ugly.
Wow. Missed the easy one right there, right at the rim, but came up empty.
And the call will be against Kelly Oubre. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, they've been pretty careless so far, racking up a number of fouls in very little time.
Off the inbound. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal foul.
Look, I got to say, the evolution of Russell Westbrook has been an underrated story in the league. This is a star player who has adapted to so many different situations successfully.
Here's Rozier. Oh!
Wow! Now I see why they call him Scary Terry. Guys, that was a wicked move.
Westbrook drives. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Personal foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he drops the first.
And you watch AD out there. He's kind of a quiet guy, but Davis lets his game do the talking.
Buzelis. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
It's the little plays like that that can make all the difference. Not boxing out on free throws is a killer.
Here's the Singate. Comes up empty down low. It's a one-on-one situation. And the shot goes down. Porter's got 4 points this quarter.
On fire to start the second half. 4-5 from the field.
Inside. Davis with a rebound. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Christie. Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. Christie with a steal. And they're on the run. And Westbrook slams it home.
Well, this is Westbrook at his best. So explosive and clever, operating in the open floor.
Pass to Conan Niederhauser. Outside for Rozier. Here's the Senge. It's tipped. And here they come. Here's Christie. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook. Christie's got 9 points.
Opportunistic basketball. Gets a great look at the three in transition.
2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left in the third quarter. Pass to Asenge. Shot clock at 5. And he goes right over Anthony Davis and slams it down.
Keeping his head up and staying patient. This is what you love to see from Rozier as a playmaker. Backing up that last three with another three. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks. A brilliant dunk, and he hangs up there for a while, too.
Like he's posing for the camera. He's just hanging out, posing for pictures, just making himself at home. 3 trips to the line so far for him in this one.
Team is in the penalty.
And that one falls for Westbrook.
What you can't help but notice this half is how lights out they've been from the free throw line.
And so Westbrook nails both of them.
And collectively, as the game has progressed, they've been shooting really well from the charity stripe.
Pass to Conan Niederhauser. 3-pointer, no good.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes. Great opportunity. Just couldn't complete the play.
Yeah, that's one he'd like to have back. Those are the opportunities you have to convert.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
Just good, aggressive play by Buzelis, not shying away from some physicality inside.
We look at all the turnovers. Boy, what a way to drive your coach crazy.
Yeah, your game plan means nothing if your players can't execute.
Williams misses. And here's the fast break. And here's Porter outside.
Away team foul.
He shot 2 free throws in the game. Made 1 and missed 1.
At the line for 2.
That free throw no good. He hits the second from the line. McCain with it. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And Siakam with the slam.
Assisted.
Yeah, his athleticism more than makes up for his lack of size. Allows him to compete even against bigger guys.
Yeah, few guys drop dimes like Westbrook. He has an innate talent for setting up shooters.
And it's Hachimura on the drive. Stolen by Davis. Up in time. And 3/4 of play in the books. This one's all but over already.
Your home team
Delivering the blowout. And we're coming.
the visiting team 31.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. There are usually 1 or 2 mid-season coaching changes in the NBA every year. Can those energize the team, Grant?
You know, B.A., we've seen it give teams a boost in the past, but only on occasion. Usually it's a last-ditch effort in a doomed season or simply just turning the page.
Just 5 on the clock. Beasley for 3. Rebound, Anthony Davis.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
McCollum's got space. Westbrook with the rebound.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
Jokic shot is good.
It's such a simple game for Jokic. He sees the chance open up and wastes no time on the shot.
Westbrook. Here's Davis. Ooh, making his presence felt here. He's now 6 for 9 in this game.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
Great positioning on the putback.
A fantastic athlete. You love the effort Siakam shows on the glass to keep plays going.
The drive by Westbrook. Nails the baby hook. Westbrook's got 12 points in just the second half.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
Well, the coaching staff made some adjustments for the second half, and they've come out with focus and execution.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. 32 points for Michael Porter.
Clutch buckets. He's paving the way as they hit the home stretch.
He's more than capable of running an offense. McCollum is a combo guard who you trust with the ball.
Yeah, if you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Jokic. Christie with a rebound. They've got numbers. Lets it go from 11. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Well, keeping Westbrook off the boards is obviously a challenge. He has the most rebounds for a point guard in NBA history.
Here's McCollum. Rebounded by Russell Westbrook.
Another miss. At some point, they need to tap someone else for a boost offensively.
And finished off by Westbrook.
How about Westbrook turning the clock back a little right now? He's cooking with grease.
Here's McCollum. Davis with a rebound.
He's trying to force his way into a rhythm, but that's not helping the team.
The drive by Westbrook. Outside Porter. Offline with a three.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Back to Jokic. To the paint. Goes up on the wing. Yes, on the jumper. Jokic has got 6 points in the quarter.
What a gift to a coach to have a center like Jokic who can run the pick and roll like that.
And Westbrook slams it home.
Well, they expect this from him, and he's a big reason they're out in front right now.
Pass to Oubre. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Westbrook outside. In your career, Stan, you coach contending teams as well as teams that had little to no expectations.
Yeah, B.A., give me the contending teams. Give me the talent and the expectations and pressure that goes with it. Listen, coaches just want as much chance to succeed as they can have. And when you've got the best players, you've got the best chance to win. And the pressure that goes with it is a lot easier than struggling night in and night out.
And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D.
Goes to the away team. Substitution for the away team. Number 4, Scotty Barnes.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. McCollum right side. Pass to Barnes. Back to Jokic. Shot clock at 6. Rebounded by Russell Westbrook. So the home crowd happy here as they get the...
I feel like Scotty got